Beth and Keith and Bill and myself, and wasn't sure how to call it, but basically, whose internet is it anyway? Because we're working together with our Wi-Fi project, and we're dealing with a service provider. We're very fortunate in Lac-qui-Parle County to have fiber to the premise. Every home, all in the country, out on the farm, we've got high speed. But in working with this provider, they're hesitant to allow us to give open Wi-Fi access because you have to pay for that. You know, you're going to take customer base away from us, and it's been a serious hang-up and stuck point for us as a project. And we talked about options as far as working through the educational district connections, MRVD, and the county has got connections from the OET from the state, and that's public dollars funded. So maybe that's a way to share out those resources for public Wi-Fi for all our users. And of course, in our area, our school district encompasses 3 counties, you know, multiple service providers, and getting them all to work together and looking at software agreement or usage end user agreements and things like that. Sounds like we're not alone. There's been some other places that have similar struggles with it. But our goal is to, obviously the kids first, to make them so they can go any of the communities within our district to get access. And also as a marketing tool for those of you that are passing through and want to stop and just check your email, and what kind of feeling do you get for a community when you go and it's dead, you can't get to it, or if you get to a place where you have to put in a credit card number to get online. I mean, you're not going to do that. And so it was suggested maybe we could start smaller, you know, maybe having a limited connection where it'd be enough to get connected for a short time for free, and get people so they can at least check their email and things like that using that. Back to basics, talking about reading our service agreements and seeing exactly what we are signing up for when we allow access. In our store, we've got a very strong private network, but a public network I purposely keep kind of low because I don't want to breach any agreement with our local service providers. You know, if you have a small stream like that, you know, I don't think we're going to have people that are watching Netflix movies on a free public Wi-Fi, but that's the fear that always is brought up when we talk to ISPs on a large scale. They're afraid you get huge bandwidth loss. I think what we kind of agreed that it was more better to go with a bureaucratic approach instead of trying to hammer them and force them into, okay, we give up, you know, we'll let you do this. When we're just trying to meet with them and discuss how you know, it's not their internet, it's everybody's internet, but how we can find an access that'll work for everybody and without taking away client base for them or possible revenue, because, you know, they have to make money too. And also looking at working with the county as far as using that public taxpayer. We've got a good bandwidth in our county. If we can get that to different Wi-Fi spots, that would be good too. Anybody have anything else to add from